distant sky, like a tiny hand, coming closer day by day. It's rain time again, I can feel the wind.
Hey HcG family, checking in pretty early this morning for a Wednesday morning here. I am not happy. First of all, I got up this morning, got on my scale in the bedroom, the crappy healthometer, and I think the first time it said something like crazy, like 1.4 up or something like that. So I didn't step on it again. I came out here to the living room, got on the Wii, and it said 1.1 or something like that. And I was like, there is something wrong. I moved the Wii scale because my husband, we had built a fire a few days ago and he had moved the scale. So I moved it more to the center because we have wood floors and we just refinished our floors a couple of years ago. So I moved it, and it's probably uneven floor. Who knows? We don't have carpet. And anyway, listen to me say all this crazy stuff. I moved it to the center. I tested it again. This time it said 0.7 up, and I'm like, I'm not saving either one of those. I'm gonna wait 10 minutes, not drink my coffee, not do anything. So I just waited the time out, and I got on there again, and it was 0.7 up. So I saved it in the Wii. Went back to the healthometer back there, and I think it was 0.8 up. At this, excuse me. Sorry, you guys. Look at the dark circles under my eyes. I don't know what's going on. And I still have this sinus stuff going on. But it was 0.8 on the healthometer, so they're pretty close. But the actual weight was, I'll tell you here, 173.3 on the Wii and 173.4 on the healthometer. I have racked my brains this morning, and the only thing I can come up with, because I'm eating the same stuff I was eating on the days I was losing 0.8, 0.9, 1 point, blah, blah, blah. I actually had a salad yesterday and steak for lunch, and my apple. And for supper, I had made me my chicken soup that I make. And I didn't have any Brussels sprouts, so I used my radishes, and I only used like 4 or 5 radishes. By the way, 4 or 5 radishes are only like, I think it's 7 calories or 10 calories. It's like unbelievable. And I don't eat my Melbas. And I went ahead and ate my apple when we got back from basketball last night. So it was like 8:30. And I never do this with my apple this round. I have done it in previous rounds, but I chopped it up and I put it in the microwave with a little bit of water, stevia, and a lot of cinnamon. And I ate that really late, and I'm wondering if that is what's affecting me this morning. I don't know. You know, you can analyze it to death, but I will say this, I'm bouncing around 172.6. What's going on here? It's like up 0.7 from it, down 0.7 from it. It's like almost like wanting to stay right at that number. Well, I did cry this morning. I'm not going to lie. Just got to be honest. I went in the bedroom to get on my healthometer again after that was 0.7, and I started crying. I told my husband, you know, I have busted my ass for, I think I had counted, it's like 100, almost 150 VLCD days I have done. And when you work your butt off and then something like this happens, you just get upset. And of course, I'm not on that resveratrol or the sea buckthorn, and I am having swelling today, but no pain so far. But I've had the swelling come back, and I have a weird odor in my urine. So now I'm thinking I have a urinary infection. It's just like, does the drama get any more, you guys? I'm not even making this crap up. I'm not trying to get more views. I don't know where it's coming from. Anyway, I was feeling sorry for myself and upset until I looked in my queue and Mama Clock's video was in there. And I started watching hers, and I got totally encouraged whenever I saw that she had set points that she stayed at for 13 and 14 days. You are a strong woman. Okay, I don't know. I just needed the encouragement, and thank you so much for doing that. And I had been wondering how you were doing this round, and of course, you're the mama clock, so I didn't want to bug you to death, but I was thinking about you. And anyway, and I'm so sorry you had to have that surgery and everything through your round, but look how fantastic you're doing. I mean, you got below that old set point. You give me a lot of hope, and to the reason to stay here, and to push out the haters that are just wanting to say that HCG is nothing and it's a fad diet and blah blah blah. I mean, we all know it works, okay? So I bounced up to 183 today. Who gives a crap? I've lost 82 freaking pounds. Stuff that in your hat, Weight Watchers and Atkins. I mean, I love you guys, but you guys, there's nothing like this. I'm ranting and raving and rambling, and I am upset. And I look at everybody out there, and I go, gosh, I don't have Tom to complain about. I have stupid mistakes that I've made with trying things here and there, supplements, coconut oils, MCT oils. I don't think it's that. I do think the supplements did affect it. Hopefully I don't have a urinary infection. I'm going to go get me some of those cranberry pills today and see if that helps. And it's always something, And I didn't even have chocolate delight yesterday. That's what gets me. Okay, when I really get upset and I want to feel sorry for myself, I go, crap. If I'm going to have a gain, why couldn't it have been because I dabbled in something I really wanted, like a big handful of nuts? I'm like a nut. I love nuts. And I have some Mac nuts in there. I have not even touched those Mac nuts. I think I'm going to go eat me some. Maybe that'll get me going. I just want to give a shout out to Tori, Simply Tori. Thank you so much for trying my spinach chips. And a bunch of you have tried the spinach chips, and y'all are doing your own variations. And I love hearing that. And because I got it from somebody else and variated it. But I will say this. I tried it with the Southwest Chipotle. It did not taste anywhere near. That was the Mrs. Dash Southwest Chipotle. It did not taste anywhere near like what Tony's seasoning tastes on those chips, the spinach. It tastes like potato chips when you put Tony's on it. It's so good. I made 4 batches yesterday, and I put them away, and I did sample some while I was tasting some, and my daughter had a friend come over, and she's like, I think she's 17 or something like that, and she needs to lose weight, and we've talked about the diet before, and as soon as they came out of the oven, she goes, can I try one? And she tried it. She goes, oh my God, I would eat this even if I wasn't on a diet, and that just joyed my heart, seeing that. So I don't know what else to say other than I'm praying for a lot of you out there. Oh, by the way, if y'all don't subscribe to this girl, her name is Candace Isaiah, and she does the HcG, and she's a single mom, and she's trying to raise money for her son to go to Africa with the Keystone State Boys Choir in Pennsylvania. Please go subscribe to her or go send her something. She's a good person. She works hard, and she just needs some help getting her son to South Africa this summer with the choir. And let me think who else. I want to tell you this. Kathy, Tasting Thin. I know you're not vlogging very much these days, but the other day when I was really depressed, I watched a bunch of my favorite videos, and one of the favorites in mine is one of yours from when you were on phase 3. And you were talking on there, if I could only get to 140, I bust out loud laughing. It really encouraged me that day. You reached 132, and that gave me so much hope. I just want you to know that. And if y'all don't just subscribe to her, her name is Tasting Thin. Go check her out. And then I also watched that day the Rockstar video that Mama Clock had made. I laughed my ass off again. And you know, it's so this diet has brought me together with people that are like-minded, that we have all gone through some kind of war together. It's a war over our body, it's a food addiction or something, and we all just have found joy in the same kind of things. And it's just, if you haven't seen her video, go see it. It's Mama Clocks, and I think it says Rockstar Dance or something. And I'll try to put the link up here. It's just so funny. And it just brought joy to my heart. And if you're discouraged or depressed, you know, try to find things to encourage yourself. That's what I do on days when I get down. And I'm sorry I have no makeup on, and I checked in really early, but I wanted to check in early, and I got to go out here in a minute to go get some more apples and some stuff for my soups and my chili, my Brussels sprouts and my chili and stuff like that. And I think I'm going to get my eyebrows waxed, and I'm going to try to find something to encourage me today because this sucks. I know it's not 10 pounds or 5 pounds. It's not even 1 whole pound, but still, I'm working my butt off. Okay, I want to get some sympathy comments. I love you guys, each and every one of you, and go comment on other people's videos. Vlog yourself. If you're not vlogging yet and you watch me, I like to follow people who are watching me that comment below. I like to see who you are. I like to see you comment. Anyway, I gotta go, you guys. I'm just gonna ramble for hours, and you don't want to sit on here with me for hours looking like this. Peace out. Oh, don't cheat. Stay positive. Stay focused.